the interim orders were extended, we will mention the matter on 26th.
Miscellaneous application number E.922/2022. DCI Kilimani for the applicant, Maxine Murigo Wahome for the respondent.
Good morning, Your Honor. With your kind permission, my name is Steve Kimati for the suspect. She's present.
Your name, please. Ombeta and Nicole Kihara, watching brief for the family. You're present.
Now, for the IO to file his returns to court on the orders which were issued by court. Your Honor, we note that the victim in this matter has since died, and the IO is no longer investigating a case of previous harm. In regards to the change in circumstances, the state is requesting for more time to be able to conclude investigations. Your Honor, we note that we are yet to get the DNA results from the government chemist. Your Honor, we are also yet to receive a report from the scenes of crime to enable the DPP to make a decision as to how to proceed with this matter, Your Honor. Your Honor, we are thus praying for the court to grant us 14 more days for the IO to conclude investigations in the matter.
On that, yes, there was just emphasis on that. We realized that there are some angles that have not been covered. We have written to the DPP on what we believe that are angles that also need to be investigated. And the DPP responded and indicated to us that they'll be looking also into those angles. So I tend to think that the 14 days being asked for would be fair.
Yeah, on behalf of the Yes, Your Honor, on behalf of the suspect, we will not object to the request of 14 days. However, I'll be requesting for a review of the ruling of 14th December 2022, particularly the part that required the suspect to attend DCI offices every Thursday. The suspect has been attending religiously, has provided her phone, has submitted to DNA, and even recorded a statement. My request is that the order for attending DCI every Thursday be vacated. However, should the police require her attendance, and upon issuance of at least 48 hours notice through myself, they have my contacts, I'll be ready to avail her. Record also a concern with the comments by Learned Counsel Mr. Ombeta about their involvement in this investigation. We just want to record our concerns right now, because we are aware that the police are the ones who are mandated to conduct investigations. Subject to the court's decision, I'll be requesting if we could be returned either on Monday 30th or 31st. The 14 days end on 26th. However, the available dates are Monday 30th or January 31st. And that this will be the last extension. We've had ample time to finalize this investigation from last time.
Regarding the court order, Your Honor, we have opposed to that application for the reason that there is no material which has been placed before you to warrant the court to review the order requiring the respondent to report to DCI Kidemani. In fact, the state feels that that condition should be in place, having regards to the change of circumstances that now the victim is deceased, and that the investigations which have been carried out may require the respondent to record a further statement once the IO has in his hands the report from the CS, scenes of crime, and the DNA. Your Honor, we are not opposed to coming back before you on the 30th of this month, Your Honor.
Your Honor, maybe you could allow me to say.
I don't know. I'm very concerned about this participation, especially at this miscellaneous stage. This is intended for other purposes, and I think this is not the right way to move this matter forward.
If counsel has an objection, he must also tell us the law that objects me from answering to the court or telling the court anything or raising an issue. I appear here. It should be known, Your Honor, that victims nowadays are not just mere observers. They are active participants. So if he has any objection, please state the law. If he is concerned about my participation, it is a good concern, but then you need to tell us where exactly is his concern. What we are saying is, we have raised issues because we have realized probably there are angles that might not be covered. We are not the ones going to investigate. We are asking, can those angles be looked into? That is what we are asking. If this is a problem to them, where exactly is that problem? Once a family or a victim has picked a lawyer, the moment you are picked, action starts running from that particular moment. Unless counsel wants to tell me when he wants me to appear. And also, it is not his duty to tell this court that when investigations are going on, he should be called and told 48 hours in time. Time is running. We are asking for 14 days. So if we want her to come and appear, or the police want her to appear tomorrow, we need to tell counsel so that we don't lose another 2 days? We need to be reasonable. That is all you are.
made by the parties present in court, including counsel for the victim, who was not on record when this matter was mentioned last time. And it is ordered as follows. Number one, the investigating officer is given more time as requested to conclude investigations, considering that the victim hearing passed on in the course of investigations, and that he is no longer investigating a case of murder, investigating a case of grievous harm, but a case of murder. The respondent's counsel has sought a review of the order that was issued by the court previously for reporting by the respondent every Thursday at DCI Kilimani. But from the response by the state, it appears that they will still require her to record further statements in view of the new investigations they are conducting. Considering that the period sought by the investigating officer is 2 weeks, it means that the respondent will be required to report twice during that period, which in my view is reasonable. So the reporting order every Thursday will remain. Counsel for the respondent has indicated or has raised his concerns about the participation of the victim's counsel in the investigations, but Mr. Ombeta for the victim has clarified that they are not involved or participating in investigations, but that they merely pointed out to the investigators key areas which they felt had not been considered in the investigations. I find nothing wrong in this, and therefore I think that issue should be is laid to rest. We will therefore mention this matter on 30th of January.
Not already.
Miscellaneous application number E053 of 2023. This is operation support for the applicant. Calvin's Original Odhiambo for the respondent.
Pursuant to the orders granted to him, to have